and it feels a lot like Olympic curling. Is that poop or chocolate? Get it? Lindell's like, yeah. This is going to be the most random collection of clips turned into a vlog ever. Lindell Junebug, I heard something about you today. Yeah, I did. Do you want to share it or do you want me to say it?
Do you want to show us?
Why don't you just show us? Lindell opened the gate.
Look at it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, show us.
She watched her dad do it one time and then reached up and did it.
It's funny. So yesterday, she watched me do it and kind of stood up next to it. And I was sitting here and Dennis was right here and I'm like, she's going to be opening the gate by the end of the week. Because we haven't had to put the safety latch on yet.
Because it's kind of annoying to...
Yeah, exactly. Out of the blue today, Barb, Rachel's mom, texted us and said, guess what? Lindell opened the gate. I mean, she had no idea that I said it yesterday, that Lindell's going to do it this week.
Mm-hmm.
She'll definitely be walking by the end of the month, no doubt about it.
Yep, I said by 10 months.
We've had a lot of people ask about this gate fence thing, so we'll leave a link below to the Amazon where you can find it. It's
awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome. It's really long.
All right.
And works great.
So I thought this would be fun, and I'm trying to sweep up while they just explore the driveway. There's not too many places where I can just let them go free outside, and they really, really enjoy it. But as I'm like sweeping off the driveway from all like the rocks and these little nut things that fall from our trees, it's like the path the babies are taking, I'm sweeping in front of it to make sure everything's out of their path that they could potentially put in their mouths. And it feels a lot like Olympic curling. Watch. Mom's Tuesdays are always very busy. So it's really cool. Her identical twin sister lives just right on the other side of the main drag here in our same neighborhood. And so they do all of this stuff together. Sounds like the perfect life, just kind of being semi-retired. My mom did help my dad with his company for the longest time and then kind of wiggled out of it when she came down to South Carolina when the babies were born. It's very bright right here. Lindell, I don't think we need to play with the bottom of a broom. So she came down to South Carolina and now has pretty much relinquished all of her duties with my dad's company. Is that fair to say?
Pretty much.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, huh? But she pretty much has a full-time job with the church, just helping out there, which I think we mentioned in our last vlog. So anyway, Tuesdays are very busy for her. We really don't see her at all. My dad's usually around on Tuesdays, but he's in Kansas City today. So it's just us, chickens. Man, I never thought this driveway would be so fun.
Yeah.
Super fun. Getting a little vitamin D. Later, Grandma.
Bye, have fun. See you in a little bit.
Woo! We're in a pickle. Our parents' cat can't eat our cat's food because she gets really sick. She has to eat very special food. My dad says she's 18 years old. She's really like 15. So we put our cat's food up on the counter here because she can't jump up here. Well, then Iris just paces and meows until someone lifts her up and puts her up on the counter, even though she's fully capable of jumping up there on her own. She's just very lazy. So we had a chair here that would make it easier for her to jump up there, but then Nova was jumping up on the chair and eating their food. Nova's my parents' cat. So I don't know what to do. What are we gonna do? We just need to get you confident and jumping. Come on, you're a cat. I think you can jump like 10 times your height or something like that. It's really not that far. She's been a little bit overweight almost all her life, so maybe this will just, I thought that was a scorpion, it's not a scorpion. Maybe this will just help her not eat unless she's truly hungry, which might not be a bad thing. I hear Lindell, she's awake from her nap. Bear just woke up, and while I was changing his diaper, I noticed he has another tooth. It's this one, right next to his center tooth. He has another one all the way through. I can't believe, like, how did I not notice that was coming in? And then the one on this side is almost through. So, like, he didn't even show any signs of that I know of. Okay, so you're dressed for the day, diaper change. Now we gotta get Lindell changed, get you guys fed. Feels like Groundhog Day. This is going over swimmingly. Get it? Lindell's like, yeah, that was hilarious. You guys, don't topple over the side. That's the goal for today. Yeah, this is gonna work pretty well. I think I'm gonna put a little bucket of water in here for them to splash in, and then it's kind of contained, and I don't care if they get wet. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Watch out, Boo Bear. Say, come on, Bear. Come on over. This is a blast. This is fun. Yeah. So quick update on breastfeeding, if you're interested. If not, skip ahead probably 30 seconds to a minute. So still exclusively nursing besides some of the solids that they're eating. They haven't had any formula or anything, and it's been going fine. The only issue that we're having these days is that they have all these new skills, and they're so distracted with crawling and trying to walk and dancing, pulling up to stand, that they really don't want to like sit and breastfeed. So they really only breastfeed for like 5 minutes maybe, and maybe they're just being really efficient, but then I'm having to feed them again like an hour later. So it's not really bothersome to me. It's just we spend, I mean, I basically feed them every hour when they're awake, which then adds up to like 7 or 8 nursing sessions a day. So I guess that's still average, but I think it's just this age. It's 9 months old, and they're very distracted with their new skills and can't be bothered with things like eating. So I don't know if anybody else has experienced that or if it's just me, but that's where we're at. And my friend is giving us over 600 ounces of milk. So we're trying to coordinate getting to Kansas City to pick that up. I'm super, super duper grateful, because it's just like the stress of being their sole provider of nourishment is starting to weigh on me, and this is just gonna feel like there's a weight off of my shoulders. So I can't wait to have a good built up stash to rely on if I'm sick, or if I'm having a off day and not able to nurse as often or whatever. So very, very grateful. I can't wait to have that in my hands, and that's my update. Hi. Hi, Lindell. Hi. Mama. Did you just spit up and now you're swallowing it? Yep. Whatevs. Do you want to wave? You want to say hi? Hi. Hi, Bear. You want to wave? Hi, Boo Bear. Yeah? Okay. Say hi. Mama. Mama. This is going to be the most random collection of clips turned into a vlog ever. Ever! That's her new face. Do it again. It's time for, is that poop or chocolate? Today it's chocolate. I decided during the baby's second nap that I'm gonna sit here with a blanket on me and eat some leftover ice cream, and sprayed the chocolate syrup on me when the spoon broke in the ice cream. Not gonna let it rain on my parade. Well, Brad's almost home. I better put a little makeup on. I'm just kidding, he really doesn't care, but I'm gonna. But honestly, my like everyday makeup, and I put that in air quotes because it's it's really dark. I'm really sorry. Because I don't even do my makeup every day. It probably takes 45 seconds to a minute to do. And then if I'm like dressing up for an event and I'm really doing my makeup, then it probably takes, like for the hospital ball, for example, that probably took like 15 minutes, maybe 20. And the funny thing is, like, Brad will tell me that I don't look any different when I do my makeup for an event like that. So it's like, why do I even bother? Oh my goodness.
That is what I call a good nap.
Heck yeah. Look at you, Lindell Junebug. Did you call her Juniper Bug?
Yeah.
That's cute. Wow. Okay, sorry.
She didn't like that.
Is that embarrassing? You look like Scar from The Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scar.
Good job napping. Let's go get your brother. Awesome. Hi. Hi, buddy. Good morning.
Hey, Boo Bear.
The whole family's here to greet you.
Good afternoon.
Good morning, afternoon. Rusty's even here. Yeah, it's Rusty.
I'm just missing the two.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So the other day I came in here to get him up from his nap, and he was standing and his head was like right here, and it startled me almost to death. Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy. Here, let me get you, and then we'll talk. Was it a good nap? We're going grocery shopping. You want to come? You have never been grocery shopping. You live such a sheltered life, both of you.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Are you excited to go grocery shopping? Yeah, okay. It's gonna be fun. Your hair looks awesome.
We don't have to get too much though, because HelloFresh will be here on Monday.
Woo! Yay! There. Get your foot.
Look at that foot.
Aww. Mama. Mama. Look at him holding his foot.
His foot is huge.
I know. He's got huge hands and huge feet. It's like his toy. Aww.
Editing the vlog last night and realized we didn't even talk at all about the hospital ball.
I thought it was super duper fun. I think my favorite part, oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to hear your side of it before.
It was super duper fun.
You think so?
Yes.
He didn't even want to go.
I don't really like it dressed up.
I had to convince him. Linda, your hair looks beautiful. Is this not the cutest little guy you've ever seen? As her pajama state.
She inherited Bear's pajamas.
Getting hand-me-downs.
She's her second child, so.
I think my favorite part of the entire night was when my shoe broke in the limo on the way to the bar. She's ready to play. They were my wedding shoes from 5 years ago. 5? Yeah, 5.
That you've worn officially twice.
Yes, that I've worn 2 times. So, like, who would have thought they would have broken? But they did. So we had to stop by the mall, run in, I was barefoot, and pick out another pair of shoes to wear to the ball, which we were successful. Brad actually picked them, and they were super cute.
We went, was it the shoe carnival that we went into first?
We'll insert a picture here of my shoe. I'll send it to you.
Was it the shoe carnival?
It was like famous footwear.
And like as soon as we walked in, people just like, like what the heck are you guys doing
I was in
here?
a gown and he was in his dress whites.
I'm like, her shoe broke on the way to the ball, people.
Yeah.
Relax.
Like Cinderella. So anyway, they didn't have anything at famous footwear that would remotely work. It needed to be at least 4 inches high because my dress would have been too long otherwise. And then nothing was good. So we ended up having to go to Charlotte Russe, which had a great selection.
Yeah, and everything was 50% off. It sounds like a commercial.
Yeah, so it was a fun event. We're definitely going again next year.
Yeah, for sure. It was really neat. So obviously I wore my uniform. No less than 40 people like came up to me, shook my hand, thanked me for my service.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah. As soon as we got there, like we were like literally walking up the steps to the place, and some woman came up. She's like, "You guys are stunning." That was really
I'm
sweet.
sure she said that to everybody that walked
Hope,
up.
you know,
Yeah.
hopefully, because that was really nice.
A lot of people looked stunning. Yeah, it was a very fancy event.
Yeah. So hit that subscribe button if you want to follow us on our journey. Head over to Instagram. Rachel posted yesterday. We're gonna do a Q&A. No questions off limits. So ask away on Instagram.
There's over 200 questions already asked, which is awesome. You guys are really awesome. We're gonna try to answer every single one of them.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a rapid fire as fast as we can. We're not gonna discuss the questions.
Yeah, I'm trying not to even like say what the questions are before we answer them, because it's gonna be totally off the cuff. I don't know how he's gonna answer some of them. He doesn't know how I will, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and I mean we'll call you out by name. Be like,
yeah, we'll give you shout outs.
Sarah asked, when are we having babies again?
And if you don't have Instagram and you have a burning question, then leave it in the comments below. We'll try to get to those too.
All right, so we'll probably release that on Friday.
Yay!
All right, have a great day.
Bye!